God is good all the time. So I spent a lot of my life not knowing who I was. Because who I was couldn't be put into conventional terminology appropriate for the time period. I'm 36 years old. So, yeah. And I grew up in Southern Kentucky, and I didn't hear words like healer and empath and if you know, you know. And not only that, like, I don't like labels. I'm not one for labels. I'm not going to go out here and say, hey, vice president of Puerto Rico or something like that, you know, if I was, because, like, I don't know a lot, but I try to remain humble. For some reason, that's important to me. To each their own. I'll be the first to admit that, yeah, I was on the dope pretty hard. 6th floor, if you know, you know. Did a heck of a lot of drinking. I feel like people like to remember me for doing dope. But I've always been a heavy drinker. Had to put that down. Started that journey in my first sobriety date was Earth Day of 2019, actually. So, which I take as signage as well. No corn liquor for me, though. But anyway, yeah. So I walked my life wondering, like, you know, God, what am I here for? What am I here for? And it makes sense now. And this is my experience, strength, and hope, which is not for everybody. Definitely, you know, not intentionally like shooting jabs or anything. It's just my story, man, you know? And I can't help it if somebody crosses me in a wrong way, just like vice versa. If I cross you in a wrong way, that's on me, and I got to make amends for that. But, like, if somebody crosses me wrong, I mean, dude, you're walking into my story. You know what I'm saying? And I am a longtime pro advocate of the 12 steps. Like Brent C. said, AA saved my ass, but God saved my soul. And God has been with me from the beginning. I lost my way with him by going down paths that I shouldn't, to say the least, on numerous occasions. I've said it before and I say it again. He gave me a little taste of the 12-step rainbow. And that's cool, you know. Challenge accepted. Because if it comes from God, then I know he's going to get me through it. Because God makes no mistakes. And this is once again, I feel like I'm constantly having to remind people that this is my experience, strength, and hope. Which is kind of annoying that, like, people take stuff so personal, you know? Like, bro, y'all, I'm not trying to be rude, for real. Like, But if you know, you know. Where's the damn 4 agreements at? I heard there's a 5th agreement book out now. I don't know. I don't really get to browsing on the web that much, but yeah. Anyway, I check it out. But yeah. So I highly encourage, if you're struggling with why you're here, don't give up, you know. Don't give up on it. I've wondered my whole life, dude. My whole life. My whole life. I'm really not much to anybody at all. But I praise my God for being there with me every step of the day. Every step. I know I'd be dead without him.